Oh, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Wildlife Wednesday, a summer camp edition of Wildlife Wednesday, and the first one in almost a year. We're about to go around on these hay rides here, and maybe you'll see a little bit of the flora that's going on, a little bit of what's happening.
Jacob, something's wrong, dude.
Something
is very wrong with
what?
these. Something's been going on with these hay rides, man.
I don't think so. They've been fine.
No. Something big is happening, and something really wrong has been going on with the hay rides. We've been hearing noises. There's trees tipped over. There's all kinds of weird droppings all over the road. It's really strange.
Droppings? I don't know. I don't think there were any droppings.
Yeah, there were.
There were no drops.
I can almost guarantee it.
It was. I mean. No, this is normal. These are normal hay rides. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, dude, these are not normal hay rides this year. These hay rides have been very strange and very peculiar. I'm gonna spread the word that people need to be on the lookout because something's going on.
You don't need to tell anyone. Who are you gonna tell?
Everyone. I gotta tell everyone. And you know what? I know a friend.
A friend?
A friend.
What do you mean? What kind of friend, James? I don't. It doesn't need to be. No. The guy? Like?
The guy.
Now we're gonna find something out here, and I'm not quite sure what, but I know that there's something going on out in the woods there. And I reckon, with all these eyes over here, and all these big brains on the lookout here, we're gonna find something big.
Aren't you excited for the hay rides?
I don't know. Some really weird things have been going on.
What do you mean? Why not? Why aren't you excited?
I don't know. The vibe has been off for a while on these hay rides. Lots of branches being broken.
I guess I missed a couple of the past ones, but I don't know. I like them.
You'll see. You'll see. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what everyone's whining about. I think they're fine. Maybe if they're having this big of an issue, maybe they should just stop these hay rides.
Been here. This part of the grass here where it's all matted down.
You all see over here on the side here. This part of the grass where it's got a matted down area, and this is where they make their beds. This is where they sleep. They cover themselves in dead grasses and leaves and twigs, and they stick them in their hair like they just don't care.
Jacob, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Alondra, what are you doing out here?
I was just walking around looking at the flowers. What are you doing?
I'm looking at the flowers too.
Why are you dressed like that?
I like it.
I can really smell that from back here. What is that?
I was just... You know what? No. You know what? No. I wanted to come down here and look at the flowers. Look at the sunset. Look! Do you see how pretty it is? Do you see how nice it is? It's so nice tonight. I dressed up in this Bigfoot costume. It's smelly. It stinks. It's hot. What? I run around and I try and scare them. They're riding their tractors in here and it's too loud. It's too loud. I can't focus. I can't think. I just wanted some silence. Are they coming? They're coming around soon. I think they're gonna come around soon. They're coming, right? Look at this. I just wanted to sit here and look at this bee balm, this Monarda fistulosa. Do you know about this one?
I don't.
It's in the mint family. Look at those flowers. It has a ton of different flowers, all on the same flower head. Monarda fistulosa. It's in the mint family. It has a square stem. It smells great if you were to take the leaf and break it. It smells so nice. A common plant, but still a wonderful plant that makes up, it's an important nectar source for many different pollinating species of insects, birds, whatever might, go for this plant here. They love this, and it's everywhere, and it's a super important plant to Wisconsin's ecosystems. I mean, look at this. This is a tallgrass prairie, and it's a tallgrass prairie in July. It's peak season. It's the most diverse bloom you will see all year. While this little patch of Bethel's Prairie right here may not show the true diversity of what it could be, this is still a wonderful example of a prairie. We have some grasses that are still growing and will yet to bloom sometime in August, like this big blue stem here, Andropogon gerardii, a classic, maybe the classic tall grass of Wisconsin. Come through here, we see one of the most iconic prairie species in North America. This is the black-eyed Susan. This is a plant that is commonly used in home gardening, horticulture, and it's a common plant found out in prairies. It's found in dry prairies as well as wetter prairies. It's a very tolerant plant of many, many different soil and habitat types, and a species that is integral in Wisconsin's ecology and anything that goes on in Wisconsin's prairies. As we look around here, we see a familiar sight for Wisconsin. One that's not as common nowadays, but one that is historically familiar. There is expanses of prairies with a few trees scattered within this prairie. Typically, these trees in a true remnant or a natural ecosystem would have oaks. These are maples, which is a little bit unusual. These were planted here. In a realistic scenario, you would have oak trees in here, such as bur oak, white oak, and black oak. Those are the species of oaks that would make up a savanna like this and a true oak savanna. Oak savannas were one of the dominant habitat types in southern Wisconsin. They comprised a large portion of the state's rolling hills within the driftless area and wetter environments to the east around Milwaukee and east of Madison. Now, because this looks like such a wonderful place to go and exist, this is such a comfortable place to be. I could stand here for hours. There's not too many bugs because it's not a super wet environment. If it was really sunny, I could go and hang out under a tree. And it's not a thick forest. I'm not having to work my way through trees. And because of that, it was a choice environment for settlers and people that were moving into Wisconsin. Oak savannas are a critically endangered habitat. Over 90% of oak savannas that were historically here are no longer here. I just wanted to show you why I was out here doing this, because I love the prairie, and I love how quiet and peaceful it is.
No, I understand. It makes sense. It's beautiful.
What?
I liked it.
I like his weight. I think I hear them along here. I know that voice. Does he have like an Australian accent? Did you see him earlier?
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, and something in the back of his head.
The back of No. Don't. Does he have a mullet? That's Trapper Jack. I can't. I gotta. Where's my other? I just need to. I can't have him here again. He's so loud.
I hear him, Jacob. They're like close.
I know they're close. See them. Do you think the sticks will scare him? I don't know. Do I look good in the costume? Do you think it fits?
It looks good. I think it looks great. It looks
Yeah?
scary. I'm scared.
You're scared? You think it'll scare Trapper?
I think it'll scare him. He'll go back to Australia.
They took a big poopy over here. That's right, kids. You gotta watch out. You don't want to step in there. You're gonna have to clean your shoes out for 3 days.
I'll throw this stick at him. I won't hit him. I'll just spook him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see that? All right. It's throwing sticks. It's a territory marking. That means it's an adult male. Oh my gosh. It's got a big stick. Oh my goodness. Oh lordy. We're gonna go after him, kids. Just you wait. Watch out. We're gonna get him.
He's not even scared.
Deep Space Nine.
He's not even scared. I gotta get him out of
He's coming for you, Jacob.
Alright, yeah. Oh my god, buddy. Oh god. He took me dead. He's so strong. He's got big methods.
I think I scared him. Got him pretty good there. Got him to the ground.
I think he's still coming for you, Jacob.
He's still coming?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I hear him.
Gotta go. We're gonna surprise him. We're gonna get him from behind.
Forest. This is where they really like to come out and get you. Now, sometimes there was a pond back here back in the 1700s, and they would bathe. They'd come down and they'd wash the twigs out of their fur, and they would wash their feet. They'd wash each other's feet. In fact, that was a tradition that these creatures had. wait for you, Doogie.
Oh, great job. It's a brother. Bam. Bam, bam. Oh, God. Oh, block out.
He's all over the place, this one. We're gonna get him, all right. Everybody stays calm. We're gonna wrangle him down. Bring it on, you big buggy. Bring it on.
Come here, you. Come here, you. I got him. I think I got him. What is this? No. Wait a second. No. What do we have here? This doesn't feel right. Something feels fishy. No. Ah! No. Oh my gosh! It was him the whole time, Jacob. No. Mr. Oh my lord!
I just wanted some time alone at the ferry.
No! I hate this camp. I hate this camp.
He doesn't mean that, folks.
I hate this camp.
No.
I just wanted to enjoy the prairie, and you're so loud. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Listen to them cheer. I just need to go. I just need to go. I feel like now that they know it's me, they're probably gonna do hay rides every night. I'm not gonna be able to sit here in the peace and quiet and enjoy the prairie in the evening, because I'll just be riding around on that loud tractor. I just won't have a chance. No, Trapper!
Hey there, young fella, don't you worry now. This Mesic Prairie of Bethel Horizons ain't going nowhere for you. It's gonna stay right here and keep on blooming some of these lovely brown-eyed Susans and, well, this little bugger here too. Is that bee balm?
Yeah, it's bee balm.
You love that stuff, don't you?
I love bee balm.
He loves it. It ain't going anywhere.
It's got a square stem.
It's-
Will I have a chance to enjoy the prairie in peace and quiet without the tractor?
I reckon, young fella, you're gonna have more chances than you can count on your fingers and toes.
Really?
Really?
Can you make that happen? Can you make sure I get a chance to be out in the prairie in the peace and quiet?
I think Trapper Jack can make that happen for you, young fella. Trapper Jack's here to looking out for you, and he's here to looking out for the prairie. I love you always and forever, young blood. You don't have to, Trapper Jack will forgive you any time of the week.
Even on Wednesday? Wildlife Wednesday?
Trapper Jack will forgive you then too, young man.
So thank you for watching this week's episode of Wildlife Wednesday. It was a wild one. Not a usual one by any means. But I hope you enjoyed it. James, or Trapper Jack, hopes you enjoy it as well. And by the next time I see you, I hope you just get outside, whether it's around the block, to a nearby park, or even to a nature preserve, or heck, even out here at Bethel Horizons. Get outside, enjoy nature, and until next time.
And don't you forget it.